What up, guys? Today I'm gonna be showing you my pasaporte again, cause I filled some more stuff out in it, and I'm gonna show you what I filled out this time. But before I get into it, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe down below, because I will be posting video like every single day. So yeah, well, not every day, but like, or you know what I mean, like whenever I can. I should have just said that. Anyway, so if you haven't checked out my other Spanish lessons, make sure you go do those, because those are actually really, really helpful. And I'm actually doing urban legends and scary games in Spanish. So if you have like an urban legend or a scary game from any Spanish culture, like Mexico or Spain or El Salvador or you know what I mean, like any Spanish culture. Any Spanish culture which is with a scary urban legend or a scary game that you want me to do, please put that in the comments down below and I'll do it. So I'd say enough talking now. Now let me show you guys my pasaporte. Alright, so here's my pasaporte. As you can see, it says pasaporte on the top, which means passport in Spanish. Down here it says Estados Unidos de América, which means United States of America. And down here it says Español 1 or Español Uno, which means Spanish 1, which is the class that I'm actually taking right now, in case you guys didn't know. Alright, so I'm going to show you what's inside. So let me show you. Alright, guys, I just had to put my phone down because I had to open it. Alright, so this is what I did yesterday. Alright, so the verb sed and the verb estar. Alright, so sed means to be and estar also means to be. Don't pay attention to these, because these I haven't learned yet, but I will learn later on. Alright, so here are the here are the conjugations for sed and estar. Alright, so the conjugations for sed are soy, eres, es, somos, son, and son. And what that basically means is, alright, so soy. Alright, so the conjugation for yo, which means I in English, is soy. The conjugation for tú, which means you, is eres. The conjugation for él, ella, or usted, which means he, she, and usted basically means the same thing as you. So the conjugation for all three of those is es. The conjugation for nosotros, which means we in English, is somos. The conjugation for ustedes, which means you all, is son. And the conjugation for ellos and ellas, which means they in English, is also son. Alright, so that's sed. Now let's get to estar. Alright, so estar basically means the same thing, to be. Alright, so the conjugation for the conjugation for yo, which means I in English, is estoy. The conjugation for tú, which means you, is estás. conjugation for él, ella, or usted, which means he, she, or also you, in English is está. The conjugation for nosotros, which means we in English, is estamos. The conjugation for ustedes, ustedes, which means you all in English. Well, no, you all, is están. And the conjugation for ellos and ellas, which means they in English, is also están. And in case you're wondering, here's the subject. Here's the articles. Here's the singular / plural articles, the nouns. And here's the singular and plural articles. I actually do a Spanish lesson on this, so go check it out. Go to my playlist and click the 5th one. I explain the articles and stuff. Anyway, so that's not all. So that's not all. Alright, so we also have this. So now what I had to do for this page is write 10 sentences using the verb said and 10 sentences using the verb estar. So I'm going to read those to you. Alright, so the verb said and the verb estar, they all have acronyms, and each letter means a different word. So the acronym for the verb said is doctor, and the acronym for the verb estar is place. Alright, so let's focus on said for right now. Alright, so doctor. Alright, so D equals description, or it can also equal date, no matter which one you prefer. O equals occupation, which basically means what somebody does for a living. C equals characteristic, like a characteristic trait. T equals time. O equals, the second O. O equals, did I already forget? No. O equals origin, where somebody's from, or where something began. And R equals relationship, where something belongs to them. Alright, so that's the acronym. Now I'm going to read you the sentences. Alright, so first one. El libro es viejo, which means the book is old, which is describing something, so that will be description. Number 2, soy bombero, which means I am a firefighter, and that's occupation because it's saying what they do for a living. So number 3, soy listo, I'm smart, and that's a characteristic trait. Number 4, son las 3 de la mañana, it is 3 a.m, so that's describing time. 5, soy de California, that's describing origin. It's saying where somebody's from. 6, la mochila es mía, that means the backpack is mine. So it's describing a relationship. Saying the backpack belongs to that person. Number 7, hoy es 7 de noviembre de 2022, which means today is November 7th, 2022, which is describing the date. Okay, so number 8. So these are the ones that I kind of just made up on my own, but it's still using the verb said, so it counts. So number 8. Él es de Argentina. He is from Argentina. Number 9. La mochila verde es suya. And I kind of forgot what that one was, so yeah, because I did this yesterday, so my memory is kind of just, it's been a long time. But it's still using the verb said, so it counts. And finally, the last one for said, él es divertido y inteligente, which means he is smart and intelligent. Alright, so now that's said. Alright, so now let's move on to the verb estar. So now estar is like the same thing. Alright, so the acronym for estar is place. Alright, so P equals position, L equals location, A equals action, C equals condition, and E equals emotion. Alright, so let's get started with the first sentence. So the first one, mi teléfono está a la izquierda de la cama. My phone is to the left of the bed, which is describing position. Number 2 is also describing position. Mis zapatos están a la derecha del sofá. My shoes are to the right of the sofa. Okay, number 3. Mi libro está en la silla, which is describing location. My book is on the chair. Number 4. Él está comiendo. He is eating, because it's describing action, like he's doing something. And number 5, I couldn't really think of anything for that one, so just ignore it. So when I finally think of something, I'll let you guys know for that one. Number 6, estoy irritado. I'm irritated, because it's describing emotion. Number 7, él está durmiendo. He is sleeping. Él está corriendo. He is running. Él está cocinando. He is cooking. And él está bailando. He is dancing. So yeah, guys, so that's my pasaporte so far. So yeah, that's the verb ser and estar. So in all those sentences I gave you, use those for references in case you forget. And I also showed you the conjugations for them. So all you're really doing is like thinking about a sentence in English for the verb ser and estar, and whatever conjugation it is, use that in your sentence, and I think you should be good to go. So yeah, guys. So yeah, guys. So I will see you guys later. Oh, one more thing. If I think of anything for number 5, I'll let you guys know. Peace out. Alright. Alright, guys. So I just finished at number 5, because earlier I said that number 5 was blank and I didn't have anything for it, but now I finally have something for number 5 for stat. And number 5 is estoy enfermo, which means I'm ill. So that's pretty much my pasaporte for right now. So I'll see you guys later.